Hi everybody, I am Susan Thomas and I am a health and fitness coach, and I help people achieve their health and fitness goals, build up their self-esteem, believe in themselves so they can finally love themselves and become who they are meant to be. And one of the things I have learned in this journey is not just to take care of myself physically, to take care of myself emotionally and spiritually as well on this journey. And one of the things I've been able to do, because I'm getting healthier in all three aspects, is I have been able to let go of a ton of resentment and regret. And this is something that's a process. You'll get new resentments, new regrets all the time. And if you know how to work through them, then you can let go of them and really be free and just be happy. And today I want to share with you how to do that. It took me a long time to figure this out, and I know I can't be the only one who has struggled with resentment and regret in the past. So here we go. It's 4 tips to letting go of your resentments and your regrets. And the first thing is, with whatever you're holding on to, whatever regret or resentment you've got that you're clinging on to, you've got to realize it's in the past. You can't change it. And what's more, it's beyond your control. You can't go back in time and fix it. You can't change what happened. It's in the past. And there's nothing you can do about it. It's not in your realm of control. So let it go. So first, you have to realize that because it's beyond your control, there is nothing you can do about it. Nothing. You can't change it. It is what it is. So what's the point in harping on it, right? But it takes more than realizing it's out of your control and it's in the past. You also got to make it painful for you to hold on to it, to continue to hold on to it and think about it and dwell on it. You've got to notice how it is hurting you. In fact, resentment and regret are some very negative emotions, and negative emotions can have a very profound effect on our physical health, so in a negative way. And if you want to learn more about how your negative emotions affect your physical health, I highly recommend the book Deadly Emotions. I can't remember who it's by, but it's by a doctor. It's a very good read, and it will fully help you understand how your emotions are affecting your health. So go get your hands on that. It shouldn't cost much. It's been out for a while. But notice how the resentment and regret is actually hurting you. It's robbing you of your happiness, and you can hold on to it, be angry about it, be sad about it, all you want. And the only person it's hurting is you. It's feeding depression. It's robbing you of all your joy and happiness and peace. And whoever the regret is over, whatever the resentment or regret is over, they don't know you've got a problem. It's not hurting them at all. They're off living their life. The only person you're hurting is yourself. And what's more, not only are you hurting yourself emotionally, you're probably hurting yourself physically too. So you need to realize by hanging on to that, you're just doing yourself a whole lot of harm. And you're never going to be happy as long as you're holding on to it. And once you realize it's out of your control, and it's hurting you and only you by hanging on to it, then you can begin to move to the third step, and that is to accept it and be grateful. And you may be thinking, well, how do I do that? Well, first, you realize there's nothing you can do to change it anyway. So there's no point in dwelling on it. Accept what happened. Accept it. You're not going to change it. You're not a magical wizard that can go back in time and change everything. Just accept it. And take a good look at what happened and learn from it. What was your fault in what happened? What was the other person's fault? How could the situation have been handled differently? Take a moment to really look at that situation and ask, what can I learn from this to prevent it from happening again in the future? And then be thankful for this experience. Seriously, every bad experience, every failure, every resentment and regret, every bad situation that comes up, there's something to be learned from it so that you can improve your life and live a fuller and happier life. But you have to recognize those lessons. And then you have to be grateful for it, grateful and thankful for it, because now that you've made the mistake, you can move on and do your damnedest to make sure it never happens again. So be thankful. Learn from it and be thankful. If you can learn from it, you can accept it. And if you can learn from it, you can be thankful for it, because you know you're not going to repeat that mistake again. And I fully believe that it is almost impossible to let go of your resentments and regrets alone. Once you've worked through these first 3 steps, the only thing left to do is to turn to God in prayer and ask Him for help. I did not let go of all of mine on my own, and when new ones come up, I don't let go of it on my own. I work through it emotionally. I learn from what I can, and then I go to God and I ask Him for help to let go. Because in reality, there's nothing we can do. And all we want is to be happy. And the best way you're going to do that is by letting go of it, accepting it, being thankful for it, and then asking God for help so you can move on with your life and live the life you are meant to live. But if you're living your life in the past, if you're living your life full of resentment and regret over mistakes you made or opportunities that passed you by or just some stupid thing you did, then you're going to miss all the good things that are in front of you, and you're going to let them pass you by, and then you'll have a whole new set of regrets and mistakes. So live your life in the now. Stop living in the past. And if you just take a moment, realize the past is the past. There's nothing you can do about it. You're only hurting yourself by dwelling on it. And just be thankful for it. Accept that you are who you are today because of what happened in your past. And then ask God for help to let go of these things. You can let go. And you can be the person you're meant to be. And you can be a whole lot happier. And I'm telling you, if you do this, it's like a heavy weight is lifted off your shoulders. So I hope you learned something from this or gleaned something from this. Please share this video. Maybe someone you know needs to hear this message today. I hope you have a blessed evening.